All right, folks, let's go through our daily market analysis here. We've already done our daily trades recap, but let's just jump right into the S&P 500. Let's talk about exactly what we're seeing here. A lot of stuff to go over. Ended up closing down pretty significantly on the day, and we're gapping down again here on the S&P. So we've got quite a few areas here that I think are important for us to look at. Let's grab a drawing tool. Next support is going to be in this 425, 426 area. Okay, and I think we have psychological here at 425. But what happened? We talked about this long wick and not being sold on this bullish move here. We said we saw a gap up and weakness again on Friday. So this is Thursday's candle, Friday's candle, and we have closed the gap from Thursday, this 434.69. We had high 435.12 on this day. We certainly got that. And what did we see? We saw a day where we were going to start high, right? We opened here, we got all the way up to this 440, and then we closed really weak on today. So 5-day, 5-minute. I mean, just look at this. After we got this high, essentially straight down, closed at the end of the day right here at this level of support, and then we broke below it after hours, tried to rally against it, and they're still below. I mean, textbook short here on this moving average, confirmed with this over the 50, right? I mean, this is textbook all day fader here. Okay, let's go back to this daily. So what are we seeing, right? We want to see what happens here at this 435 area. Again, that was resistance all last week, and we'll see if it holds a support. It's not looking good here as to whether or not that's going to hold support, but we need to see. Let's pop out for just a second and go to our minis. We've been looking at this level a lot too. And so here in the minis, we see this a little bit more fluid due to the fact that we don't have, we don't have as significant gaps here. And so this daily is still technically going on, and we're continuing to see it close below this 435 area, or this 43.50 area that we said was going to be important based on support. Next support I'm seeing is this 42.50 area here on the minis, essentially the same level that we talked about there in the S&P. And so we want to watch what happens here. We'll see if we gap all the way back down another 100 points, right? It's certainly possible to get back down here. If it does, I personally can't see us not trying this level right here, right? This level right here from OPEX in July. Okay, so I see us going back to July, which at this point is 3 months now. Next support, of course, would be OPEX in June. Okay, so that's the levels we're watching: 42.50, 42.22, all the way down 41.25. Okay, so those are the important levels here in the S&P. Small caps, again, broken record. Everything is so jumbled here in small caps. Big move down on the day. That's okay. We'll see what happens. Fix up on the day. We thought we were going to continue to see a retracement here, break below the lows from the last couple of days, but ended up a nice hammer type candle. We'll see if this signals a reversal. VXX. Again, see if this signals a reversal. Looks like we got a low on all-time low here today on VXX. It didn't even notice that it happened. All-time low on UVXY. Didn't even know that it happened. We closed on a hammer up 2%, about, what is that, 6 or 7% off of the low here. Is a really large intraday movement here on UVXY. Nice bounce after that all-time low that we got. New all-time low today. Congratulations, UVXY. See how long until the next one. Other than that, of course, we talked about Mara. We did trade Mara today. Massive move here in Mara, especially off of the lows here. So 30 to 42, that's almost a 50% increase over the last couple of days. We shall see if we get to 45, gapping down a little bit after hours. We'll see where we end up. All right, other than that, I'm not really interested in a heck of a whole lot. We're just going to continue to watch what happens with the markets. Really interested. I mean, I think everything's going to follow what the S&P 500 does here. I just see that as being really the important area. Okay. You know, and personally, I'd be fine if we just continued to float back in between this. Healthy consolidation would be fine by me, right? I mean, you can see we've just been in an up move for the last year, you know, really around OPEX there for a while in the middle of OPEX, and then boom, OPEX, right? OPEX. So healthy consolidation would be fine. I just see that as being, you know, potentially something really, really good for the general market. Okay, that is it. Watching the S&P 500, see what happens there. Be prepared. If we break down here, I see a significant breakdown. If we break above, you know, some of these areas, I actually think now, though, that this is the next important area here, right there. So what is this? 4168. 4168 is the next major level for me. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We've got the kind of marks in the sand, and now we're just going to respond based on the price action. All right, if you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out. Otherwise, we're just going to keep, you know, selling premium, making this money, watching what happens in the market, and adjusting accordingly. All right, thank you so much.